Well, there are some lawmakers who want to consolidate the Treasurer and Comptroller's office. Are you in favor of this idea?
So I'm not, because not only am I not in favor of it, the credit rating agencies have already said that should that happen, they would see that as something to give us a credit negative. Why? Because it would be a dramatic reduction in internal controls. The two largest government embezzlement schemes in the history of the United States of America both happened right here in Illinois, and both where the offices of Comptroller and Treasurer were held by the same person. So back in 1956, it started here in the state of Illinois, where the Comptroller, Auditor, and Treasurer was the same person, and that was Mr. Orville Hodge, and he embezzled $6 million, which today would be worth about $54 billion. It's an outrageous amount of money. He, of course, was caught eventually and went to jail. But then more recently, just as far back as 2012, Rita Crundwell might ring a bell to you. She was the Comptroller and Treasurer, where she embezzled, literally at that time, $54 million worth of money of taxpayers. So, you know, in a little town like Dixon, Illinois, that you would be able to steal $54 million from taxpayers is just an incredible amount of grift. And that happened right here in Illinois, and it happened not just once, but twice, where the person had the consolidation of both offices. So, you know, having had that history and the credit rating agencies taking internal controls as something that really matters, you want to make sure that you have the strongest checks and balances available, that the person who has the responsibility of managing the money and writing the checks doesn't actually have direct access to the funds.
All right, Comptroller Mendoza, thanks so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me anytime.
And this whole interview will be on our website, that's ciproud.com.